Hi Scorpio, welcome to your June How They Feel Next Move in Love Messages, Love Tarot reading. So Scorpio, we're looking at the person on your mind, the one you're thinking of, no matter your circumstance or situation, and you just want to know. We're going to look at how do they feel about you, what are their next moves either towards you or in the connection, what do they want to tell you, along with love messages as well. But welcome in Scorpio. We have the Chakra Insight Oracle. I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck. Then we'll jump into your reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Heavy placements, male or female, general collective reading. Welcome in Scorpio. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Scorpio. So let's see what we got here. Self-esteem, confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride. We have 21, which is 3. 3 is about growth and expansion. Intelligence, 45. Education, knowledge, perception, and flexibility. We have 9, which is almost full circle completion, new beginnings. Family, that's been coming out a lot with these readings. Belonging, community, culture, tribe. And we have 2, which is choices, decisions, partnerships, and unities. And possessions. We have 7, belonging, finances, assets, and treasures. We have 7, which is a divinely guided spiritual energy. It can be a little challenging. I'm kind of feeling like, Scorpio, you and this person definitely have been talking about leveling up, maybe settling down, starting a family, or discussing what your visions are regarding future relationship, like either the future of this relationship or just relationships in general, like what goals, dreams, desires you want or you both want regarding long-term relationships, right? I don't know if you guys want the same thing, but I definitely feel like here that somebody's a little worried that they may not have enough to give for like relationship, family. And we do have family on the table here. There's something about learning here as well. So somebody may be in school, and that could be a worry. And you could be older going to school, doesn't really matter. You know, somebody has a lot on their plate right now. They may worry that, what if I don't have the time to give to, you know, a deeper relationship, settling down, having a family, you know, if someone has a lot on their plate right now. So someone's lacking a little confidence regarding a serious connection in, like I said, settling down. So I don't know if that resonates, but we're just going to see what's going on here, Scorpio. All right. So we do have here the Jonathan D. Tarot. So we're going to do a reading with this deck. It's an easy tarot, and I don't even think if you can find it anymore. I learned on this deck, so I still use it. It's kind of near and dear to me, so you may not like it, but that's okay. Right? Anyway, so we'll do a reading with this deck, and then we have the Lovers Oracle. So we're going to pull some of those at the end to pull the actual love messages. All right, Scorpio. So let's get the cards out here and see for June how they feel, next move, and love messages. Love tarot reading is a mouthful. All right, so how do they feel about you? We got you coming out right here. We got the Death card. All right, let's see. We got the Page of Wands. The Death card. That is your energy, or, you know, it's your sign. We have the Hierophant. The 8 of Cups. Yeah, there definitely could be distance here. And the 3 of Pentacles. See, the 3 of Pentacles for me is always about building. You know, it's kind of like a building energy for me. You know, working things out, making things work, and that growth and expansion and building. So that was the 7 of Cups. I thought that was the 8. So there's a little confusion, illusion with them right now. I mean, the Page of Wands, I definitely feel like there's been some fiery discussions here about what commitment. We do have the Hierophant here, which can be commitment. And we do have you on the table here, Scorpio, with the Death card. There's a little confusion, illusion here, so you may have had a little You may have a little disagreement, maybe arguments, whatever the case may be, maybe heated, about the growth, expansion, and the direction it's going, right? Which led to a lot of like illusion, confusion between you. So they're feeling confused. I think they're a little confused too, especially if they didn't verbalize exactly the same thing you wanted. Some of you may have ended it, you know, and they feel a little confused by something that's happened here that feels like it maybe came to an end, and it has to do with how the relationship was going to work, right? So they're a little confused by that. Seven of Cups. Okay, so I'm going to mention the signs that I see. Scorpio can be signs of chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading, but we have Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Magician. Yeah, how is this going to manifest, right? Definitely there's been something about commitment on the table with the King of Pentacles here. But there is love. I mean, we do have the Ace of Cups, right? So you definitely do love each other. But Two of Wands reverse, I definitely feel like we have to be on the same page, same path, exact same path, right? How is this commitment going to manifest? But there's love, right? And I don't think you got on the same page right away, right? So I definitely feel like they may have expressed, you know, worry, concerns that they had. Not sure if it's time or they're ready. You could be ready. Maybe they're feeling like they're not, if they got a lot going on. But let's see how else they're feeling about you. I do see, I mean, the Hierophant is about leveling up. You know, morals, traditions, values, standards, growth, expansion, leadership. But it may not be at the same pace, is kind of what I'm feeling here. All right. Scorpio, I was going to call you Pisces. Scorpio, how are they feeling? How else are they feeling about you? Page of Swords. Knight of Cups. You know, this is another Scorpio card for me, and it's in reverse, so that was kind of like this romance kind of came to a standstill, right? And they still do want to talk about it here. We have the Page of Swords. But there's this disconnect. Death and the Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups reverse. So they're heartbroken and sad about the whole situation. I feel like they're confused. I feel like they've been cut out like really fast and they don't understand. Like they really wanted to try to work something out. Eight of Pentacles reverse, but they're feeling maybe things, you know, can't be worked out. Maybe it just won't work out. But they do love you. There's the Queen of Cups. Yeah, they do love you. Aquarius, we got Scorpio again, and Cancer. They still want to talk things through, right? They may have told you they loved you, but they're feeling confused and heartbroken, and maybe they're really doubting big time now. Well, maybe this won't work, even though they want to communicate, you know, about this whole situation. Let's see what's on the bottom. Birds chirping up there. So we got the Lovers. Yeah, there's definitely a connection here. There's no doubt about that. But there's something about the cycle. You know, they could be feeling like, well, maybe this is something that's ran its course. Or could this really work? Could this really work? It just seems all up in the air right now. All over the place, right? Very confusing. All right. So let's see if they're going to make any moves, Scorpio. Let's see if they're going to make any moves. What do we need to know for Scorpio? Are they going to make any moves towards Scorpio? What do we need to know? Any moves towards Scorpio? Let's see. Six of Pentacles. So that's balance, reciprocation. Yeah, there is love here. I mean, they do love you, you know. Four of Pentacles, so they're thinking a lot about this, about the love that you have for each other. Six of Wands reverse, but they keep feeling like, even though we love each other and everything that's happened and it feels so up in the air, again, that energy of like, okay, let's make it work, let's bring the balance, I want to reciprocate. try to make this work, but maybe it just won't work. So they keep going back and forth. I mean, we did see the Two of Pentacles, right? 10 of Wands. Yeah, they overwhelmed, overburdened, so they may just let this get the best of them and think that it just won't work. I keep feeling like if they knew they had had a chance with you to make this work, they would come forward, but they're letting this get the best of them. That's kind of what I feel here. Let's see, Ace of Swords. Yeah, not a lot of clarity. Maybe haven't been communicating for a while, but I mean, we have the Emperor and the High Priestess. Even though they're at a distance, feeling cut out, they're feeling like they do want to take the lead and come rushing in here with the Chariot, right? Let's see if they will. Let's see if they will. Scorpio. What else do we need to know about their next moves? What else do we need to know about their next moves for Scorpio? What do we need to know? Are they going to make any moves? Definitely teetering. I'm just looking at the numbers here. We have 6 and 4, which in Roman numerals is V1 and IV. So these are mirroring numbers. So that's why we get this teetering back and forth energy. Yeah, there's that Emperor again, wanting to take the lead. But there's still not a lot of clarity. There's the Devil. Yeah, I just keep feeling like they let this get the best of them with the Devil, right? They stress out. They're stressed out, anxious about the whole thing. But we do have the communication here with the 8 of Wands. Boy, they're back and forth, back and forth. Emperor would take the lead. Devil, though, can be giving into fear, stress, worry, anxiety. We have it right with the 9 of Swords. It leads to not coming forward, but wanting to come forward with the 8 of Wands. You know, Cupid's arrows, travel, action, movement. We have Aries and Capricorn. The Moon, yeah. Path unknown, fear about the whole topic of commitment, moving in, settling down. But, you know, they want to bring balance, healing, wish fulfillment, divinely guided energy, right? But there's the distance with the High Priestess. Now, we do have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. This is my spiritual couple of the deck, right? All right, so we have all this energy here of they want to, big time. But, I mean, with the Devil right in the middle, this gives me they just let their anxiety and the doubt get the best of them. As much as they, at times, are ready to come forward, they're just going to come forward and, you know, set the record straight, you know, communicate, discuss the whole situation. If they know they had a chance, yet they don't, because the Devil's here. Oh boy, Scorpio. All right, so let's see what they want to tell you. I mean, maybe we'll get some other info on if they'll actually come forward and make a move. I just feel like if they thought they could have a chance to make things right, to make it work, to come forward, they definitely would do it. But they feel like everything that's maybe been said or happened, that they let the doubt take over of, well, maybe it just won't work then, you know. Let's see. 5 of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of sabotage at play here. They feel defeated. They want you to know that. I feel defeated right now. I don't know what to do. I have a lot of fear. I can't see the path clearly. The unknown. I don't know what would happen here. All I do is think about this with the 4 of Swords. All I do is think about this. What else? 6 of Swords reverse. I don't know if this could move forward in a positive way. So, a little stuck here. We got so much sword energy coming out right here. And the Moon. This is a lot of, like, thinking, obsessing about this. And fear here. I mean, the 6 of Swords reverse can be the return, too. So, I mean, they want you to know I do think about returning all the time. But I overthink, and I feel defeated. I feel like everything is just so sabotaged that maybe there's no chance of it working, or I would even have a chance. What else? Three of Cups reverse. Yeah, they feel like there's no chance of reuniting. They're feeling so defeated right now. Pisces energy here. Okay, let's keep going. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely, you know, wanting now to try to commit and make it work, you know. Take that leap of faith. Can we have a fresh, clean slate start, energetic reset, new beginning? Can we put some of these energies behind us? Try to work out our visions of commitment. Eight of Swords. I'm so stuck in my head about this. We got that all over this, right? But I'm trying to make a decision as what I should or shouldn't do. Big decision, right? In return. I know I want to return. I should return. I have intentions of returning. But, you know, maybe I will. We got the Strength card here. It's a strong connection, cannot be denied. I may overcome my fears, my doubt, worry, and just come forward and do it, and whatever happens, right? Strong, courageous, and brave, the strong connection, because you are my Empress. You are my Empress. There's no doubt about it. Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's been a lot of, I don't think there was lying, cheating, stealing. That can be avoidance, running out of fear, you know? So they're definitely, fear is keeping them at bay, feeling like, yeah, it's over. But, you know, no communication, but you are my wish fulfillment. And I look at this King, Queen of Swords. If we could just talk, if I knew everything could be worked out, I would, you know, come forward and positive movement forward and make this happen. But I'm not sure. Well, unless I knew for sure, I would have a chance. My goodness, if they knew they could have a chance, they definitely would come forward. They're too much up in the air for me to say they would, Scorpio, so I can't say that. But boy, like I said, if they knew they could have a chance, I mean, they do love you, they definitely would come forward. All right, so let's see what love messages they have for you. Also, I forgot to ask you, if it does resonate, to please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. So now we're going to get the Lover's Oracle to see what else you need to know. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, this reading, all the links you need to everything, as well as my other 2 timeless tarot channels if you do want to check those out. All right, Scorpio, let's see what the messages are. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception. Oh my gosh. I've been talking about this whole reading, and cloud your vision. 7 of Cups, the Moon. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. You know, I feel like they don't resent you. They regret, right? They have a lot of regrets. Embrace through each other. You find the missing pieces. So there could be coming back together here and working this out. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. There's definitely a big challenge here about how this is going to move forward, right? Romance, Cupid, arrow strikes. Yeah, there's no doubt there's love and romance here between you. There's no doubt about that. But I do see here, I keep getting that repeating message, Scorpio. If they absolutely knew they would have a chance to make this right and move this forward with you, and try to get on the same vision moving forward, they definitely would do it. But a lot of fear is holding them back right now anyway. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.